Hello everyone and welcome yet again to another signaling video. In this video we will see how to correctly manage Zone 5, but before we start this video, for people what are wondering what happened to the the S training official video, it is currently being reviewed by the PMs, and in this process they told us that it needed reviews on a lot of aspects, so we're currently dealing with this and we thank you for your patience. Now, passing on back to signaling, the signaling department, we will now take on Zone 5. Zone 5 is one of the only two assessment and practical zones. Therefore, it is very important to get everything related to it, and this is why this video has been recorded in the first place. So, for the setup of this zone, you want to start with either, as usual, the bottom or the top. In this case, personally, I prefer to start with the top, with Connolly. Here. For Cambridge Street Parkway, you might actually want to put one of these two platforms to red. You're gonna have to, otherwise it's conflicting. And really, it doesn't really matter which one you prefer to, as long as one of them is put to red. Now, concerning Benton, we have platform 2, which is a terminating platform. Same goes for platform 9 and platform 8. Now there are still other platforms like 13, 12, 11, 10, and this signal must be put to red. Now, you also have platforms 7, 6, 5, and 4, but in this case there is already a train at platform 5, and therefore you need to put these signals to red. Now, Connect does not have priority over Express, so boop, you need to also put this signal to red because it's going to conflict with this passing waterline service to Morgantown. And finally, there was a little luck here in the fact that 2M78 is a thing, because actually in the setup these signals are conflicting, but now they're not because 2M78 put them to red. For the depot, put this one to actually red along with one of these two actually. So boop, boop. In this case, because yeah, this one is actually enabled. Hold on, why is it red? Yeah, it is red because it was conflicting here with this signal on platform 6, because platform 6 is actually semi-bi directional platform, because it is both a turning platform, this way only, for trains coming from Leighton West and Leighton City, and otherwise it is just passing platforms for trains coming from Parksley and St. Helens Bridge. Now we're gonna clear this train. This train is cleared. If you wonder why actually this signal is still not being put to red, it is because only trains going to Morgantown and trains going to Port Benton will be conflicting in this case with this, is just taking this exact path. And this is pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, let me just check. Port Benton here, yeah, it is the full setup now. And we can just let trains slowly but surely out of Benton. Now, we have a little scenario here with an express service and a waterline service, both taking the same tracks until Morgantown docks. However, there is the little fact that this train just skips Port Benton and Morgantown docks. However, this other train, 2G94, does not. So, we will clear 2G94 in this case, because 9L73 is still like 2 blocks away from coming in, but you'll see what this results in after. We can also check when actually this train is supposed to depart. It is supposed to depart at Benton at 9:57, which is in just 1 minute, so it will take 1 minute for them to just load and do the whole rest, which will let this train go to Port Benton. And in the meantime, once this train, I believe, will have most likely loaded the passengers at Port Benton, this train will be ready to depart. We have an express here to Newry Harbour, therefore skipping Port Benton. Make sure these two signals are put, of course, to red aspects before clearing this train. Now you can actually also clear 2G94 because 2G94 actually goes only and only, of course, to platform 1 at Port Benton, and therefore, of course, you want to put both of these signals yellow to facilitate these two trains' journey. Just make it easier. See, now this one is loading trains over here, just arrive on the platform 1 at Port Benton, and this train is ready for departure. And of course you have to clear it, otherwise you're not doing your job. And should clear both signals, and this train can go on either platform 2 or platform 3. Doesn't really matter. Okay, it goes to platform 3. And this train is now cleared to go until actually Newry, where usually some trains are, but right now there are none. And we have a Port Benton actually train here, and thankfully this signal is put already to red due to the passage of 3H59, excuse me. And we can hear the express in the background. So once you clear this signal, be aware that this train will do this exact route. Therefore, these two signals, which seems far apart, I know, but it's still a fact, needs to be put to red. Now, we are lucky that this train is skipping actually Morganstown Docks. I believe this is due to the fact that it is a Benton to Green Estate route, most likely. Which is very nice because now this train is already cleared. I had a 1 train instead of 2 on this one, but it's better than nothing. And now we can finally, of course, clear 2P50 into the waterline tracks for this service to go to platform 3 at Port Benton. Now, a little Port Benton scenario. You have this train 2B50 actually coming into Port Benton here, and therefore it will go to platform 3 as stated previously. However, there is another signal going into platform 3 that is currently cleared, and it is this rollback 1. Make sure there are no trains behind it before putting this one to red, otherwise it will result in an adverse train signal, and this train can now be cleared into platform 3, where it will go slowly at 15 miles an hour into it. You have a train here to N07 coming into actually Cambridge Street Parkway, stopping usually at platform 2. So platform 2 is the one already cleared, which is extremely nice for us. I don't know why my mouse is just not willing to work today, but I guess it is. Again. And that is pretty much what is happening right now. This train is most likely either going to despawn or going to continue its route, and if it continues its route, it is actually going to go on this exact connect line. If you wonder what this line is for, it is for the metro service from Morganstown to Stafford Victoria via Benton. Now, there is this little St. Helens Bridge train, which was the previous 2D? Was it 2D? It was the train to Port Benton, 50-ish, I don't know. It is going to go at this exact signal, but this signal is actually in the path also of this cleared signal. So before that, verify there is no trains behind it. There is one, but it's here, so it's far away. To put this signal to red and clear this exact signal to let it into Benton. It almost bad, as you can see. I've cleared this train into Benton and this train out of Benton, and this train just got into Benton, followed behind it by a service from Newry Harbour to Lynn by the Sea. I'm actually gonna clear 2008 this time first, whatever happens, because this time 2008 is actually gonna go to Connolly. It also means that it will not take the same route as 9L78. So, in this case, since it doesn't take the same route as it usually does when it goes to Greenstate and Morganstown, we can clear 2008 first. And you might be wondering, why isn't 9L78 able to go onto platform 2? Because this train is way too big. It is way too long to go onto platform 2, and platform 2 only allows some trains up to 9 coaches, I believe, to go into this one platform. But this platform is actually, this train is actually made of 10 coaches. It's a double 800. So it will go only into platform 1 as it is right now.
Calling at Cambridge Street Parkway, Ashland Park, and Connolly.
It's time for another little time lapse. We now have a train entering Benton platform. Actually, I don't know really. But this train is actually just gonna go usually to these platforms right here, like this one actually, right after it. Hopefully it goes on this exact track so that this train can go on these exact tracks. And it didn't. Okay, it went like this. Duck, 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 boop, boop, which is kind of the worst. But let's hope it doesn't make 1SO9 that late. And as you can see, we have a little congestion here, and this train is actually also a very long train, so we can hope that this train will go actually onto platform number 2, which would be very nice for 9L79. Otherwise, 9L79 will have to wait for another station. It has been blocked behind this train from Faraday Road. Since Faraday Road, excuse me. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, interesting. As you can see here, we just had a conflicting signal due to actually this signal being put to yellow beforehand. And it is actually a trick signal because this platform is actually also bi-directional. You might only think it's a turning platform for this way only, but no, it is also just a platform for train willing to pass into Benton, going to Stafford Central. So, hold on, there are way too many trains all of a sudden. That is really weird. Boop, boop, this train, hold on, this train 2X, Benton, platform 2, yes sir, please, boom, platform 2, nice. Really nice stuff here, and we cleared 9L79 right after. This train will go to Ashland Park, we will clear it at Ashland Park, not right now. This train is terminating, this train is actually going into now Benton. Really nice. Whoa, okay. Nine. Loaded. Thank you, yeah. Blah. Okay. Really great. Now this train can come into platform 1. And we can also now pre-clear this train because it doesn't take the same route as 9L79. This train goes like this and this train goes like that, which is just 2 different routes. This signal cannot be cleared yet because it conflicts with actually this signal, and I just verified there is no trains behind it, and this signal also. So put these two to red manually before even thinking about clearing this signal to green. This signal can now be cleared to green here, along with this one right there. And lastly, this one. We have the example of a terminating train at actually Benton here, a class 68. And actually, I will wait for this train to leave. Hold on. Along with this train just coming in, and you will see what happens when this train comes in. So, this train, let's do the little path here. We'll take exactly this path. Hold on. Right here, like this. Okay, and this train will take the path like this. Therefore, you can clear them both at the exact same time. Boop. Duck. 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 And then duck. Okay. It is not cleared yet because there is this train into the block ahead, so can't really do much about it. Ain't no way, I just got so unlucky. This train that was right here went to platform 13, making this train... It's bad. I'm lost for words. Okay, that is wild. That is extremely wild. But anyways, this train is gonna go to Morganstown. This train here, go to Morganstown, followed by this train behind it. We have a special, actually. Oh no, it's not special. It's kind of special, but like express service skipping Fort Benton here. Usually it goes to platform 2, so I'll click platform 2. This train can be cleared, even though it's just to connect like this one, it can still be cleared. And this is an express service, so it can also be cleared and will not conflict whatsoever. Just do the little path here. So the path is like this for this train, and this path is like this for this train. This train despawned because I don't know why. I guess they wanted to. This train can be cleared, this train can be cleared, and this train can be cleared along with this train. Boop. I'll put this one back to cleared. Express can come in. Port Benton train can leave. No, because I would want this train to go into actually this station first of Benton, this big station of Benton first. Holy, that is a switch from having no trains to having like too many trains for a small zone like this. 2266 can be cleared in to Benton. This train, boop, boop, like that, and this train can be cleared once and only. This little service has been fully cleared, so now it can actually be cleared. Oh, okay, express service here. And now we can clear this train into platform number 2. This train closes doors on red. Kind of a sad thing to see. Hold on, there is a dispatcher active. What the? Hold on, did it? Say strip waterline. What? Benton 4. Is the Benton 4-5? No, it's not here. Oh, I can't find them then. Anyways, that's not my issue right now that I need to deal with mostly. It's gonna be this whole traffic, and this whole traffic is actually under stress at Benton, as you can see. So, boop, like this, and this train can be cleared into actually this other platform right here. Even though this train is meant to be actually red, it's not because of simply this train right there and this train right here. But I'll still put it to manually red. And this train can be cleared into platform 3 at last. Forgot to put the signal back to red before that. And this 6-7 train actually may also get cleared into Benton. Do not make the error to actually clear that one. First of all, because it's not going to go towards Newry, and second of all, it would actually conflict with this train being manually not put to anything, and it's actually a rollback signal, as you can see from the grey color here. So now this train can be cleared along with this train because they simply do not conflict. You need to be aware to put actually the 9V and 9M services as a 2 head code priority trains, and that is pretty much it. And we can clear this train. Okay, 9806 is willing to go over there. Boop to P3H. 3H skipping this platform 2, going then right after this all the way to Benton, platform 2 or 3, therefore you clear in fully. We have a waterline service to Benton here, okay, nice. And I believe this is gonna be it for today's video. I think you've seen enough. I believe actually you've seen everything there is to see about this Zone 5. If you have any questions about what is the current status of the DS training video, or anything actually related to signaling as we just did, or any of my 2 main departments being dispatching and signaling, feel free to ask me in DMs or in the comments. Oops, that was not meant to happen. I just wanted to go on the edge. Hopes. No one saw that.
That was not meant to happen. I just wanted to go on the edge. Hopes. No one saw that. Please don't demote me. Just hoping. And
if you don't have any questions, hopefully you enjoyed this video, simply enough. And just peace out, everyone. Bye.